Hi guys, so today I want to try out Spellbinders' new large die of the month for September of 2023. It is called, I believe, Boo-Licious Fall Cupcake. So it does have a Halloween factor to it, but also has a fall factor here. So I did a whole unboxing of this. I'll link that in the description box. I'll still go over some of them because there is a lot, and so we can just look at it again in a minute here, but I'll link that video in the description box. And these items were sent free of charge for my review. Of course, all opinions are my own, and any of the links I'll have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. So thank you for doing that if you would like. Lots going on. So the basic thing is your cupcake. You have like what would be the cupcake like flavor, I suppose, and then you can build up, you know, you have this cute little liner and maybe even a decorative area for your liner, or maybe you just want to use the liner, you know, however you want to do that. Lots of layers of icing. So there's this guy with an inlay, there's this guy, I mean, you can pair this one on top of that one, you can put it below that one, you can just do these 3 layers, you can put it all 5, you know, there's just lots of ways to play with that. So we have these guys, and this is an inlay. You don't have to use this if you don't want, but you can use those too, and then there's an inlay for that specific one. There are little signs. What it is, it's gonna look like a cupcake, and like it has toppers, right? So like a cupcake topper set. So we have Boo and Yay Fall, and then this is the background piece that those sentiments can be placed on. Oh my goodness. And then leaves and eyeballs, and like the bat here has the eyeball with it, so like if you're doing that black, you would cut the bat and the black pupil at the same time, right? But of course you can do any color. This is the other piece that goes on the eyeball here, and then the eyeball has like a little funky like veins and stuff, which is really cute. We have leaves, which I think I already mentioned, again fall related, so like the pumpkins, we have the accent pieces for your pumpkins, gourds, or you know, you can make a jack-o'-lantern, you can place this on top of this one. You have a little hat. Oh, there's an acorn with the little topper, which is so cute. This, and the last one, I'm like, is that a tassel? It's actually a broom. How cute is this? So you have this, and then you have this piece that's very much like a witch's broom handle there. So you place this one on top of that one, and then I think it even has like a little band accent piece here. The hat has an accent piece on here. The gourds and pumpkins have the accent piece there. This little stick right here on the right is what you would place that on. A little sign. You also have skulls with a background piece, the topper piece. You have crossbones if you want to do that, so you can definitely use those with the skull or just by themselves or however. Lots of fun ways to play with that. And then they have an add-on, so I will have that also linked in the description box, that will make you a snowman. It has some like Christmas related, you know, greenery. It has like a little chickie for for Easter, and you have your little hat there. The fluff is over there with what you would consider to be white, right? Like the snowman and the different accents for your hat. Valentine, you know, hearts and peppermints, and like the little number 14 on a heart, and it does come with its own pick also, so you can do that. It has like the little arrows for your heart there, accent pieces for your little chick and your snowman, and then just some other little like flowers and things. So this is an add-on set that you continue kind of using together with the cupcake base. So for today, you know, I really debated because I want to do both things, but I think in this video we will do what I meant was like fall related or more Halloween related. There's just a lot of little motifs on here. You got your little ghosts. I mean, it's just so cute. So I think I'm gonna make a Halloween related cupcake. It's the same steps as far as making your cupcake, and then obviously you're going to decorate with whatever you want. These are all really, really cute motifs just for anything. I did bring out a standard A2 size card base. It's actually from the Quick and Easy card kit, so it's 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And I already cut a piece of glittery paper that is not good for die cutting. This paper is, I think, from Michael's, and it's just is like not great. And hopefully it doesn't react with my glue, because I remember this paper being very finicky. But I cut that down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I'm just going to glue that down as a matte layer, and then we'll just start building up our little cupcake and, you know, a couple of the different little motifs. Let's see. So cupcake. Let me see what I can find. You know, kind of like a baked kind of cupcake flavor, or chocolate, or whatever it is that you want to cut that from. I was thinking about some black paper for this one, and maybe some kind of accent. If I have like a green or green glitter, I think that'd be really fun. So something like that for those guys. And then just maybe white icing, and maybe just these 3 guys. So I'll cut this out from some white paper and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so ran these guys through. I always say, you know, whatever size machine you have, put as many pieces through that will fit, so you just get it done pretty quickly. And I have these guys, and I was cutting these out. I thought, oh, you know, it'd be cute. Maybe we can do some black inking just to make it more spooky, because I know sometimes when you get like cupcakes or different things, they have like airbrushing. I thought it'd be really cute. So I'm just going to take a little finger dauber and some black ink, and then that'll also make the layers pop, and just kind of do a little something fun like that. Let's go ahead and put it all over. So it's just around there. And I'll do the same thing for these other 2 layers, and I'll be right back. Oh, we have our base too. Finishing that up, you know, I'm also going to run a little green layer, like why not? I had this bright green that I came across when I was looking for the other green, and I'll go ahead and distress that too with a little bit of ink, and then we'll put this together. So I'll just pop that through right quick, just to give me a little more oomph on that cupcake. And put that to the side. Okay, and I think I'm going to keep it all pretty flat, because maybe the little other portions, you know, the whatever we add to our cupcake will be what kind of sticks up, or our little sign. And I haven't planned that out that far yet, so what I'm going to do is just get this glued together, and then we'll add those pieces. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Again, whatever kind of dimension you want to add, you can definitely do that. And pop this away from the base, that'd be cute. And then I just have this metallic green that they have there on Spellbinders, the kind that's metal on both sides, or metallic, I don't know if it's metal, but it feels like metal. It feels like if you were cut like an aluminum can, if you ever did that kind of stuff with die cutting. It has a really nice feel to it. And I'll pop this guy here. I'm gonna hold that down for just a second. I'll be right back. Card base back, and then we'll add all kinds of fun things. But let's see if this was here, and this was one of the layers. I'm not going to glue in the very center, because I don't know what I'm going to pop on here. So if I need to push something in there, I'll still have that ability to do that. I just want to see how high this is going to go. And these guys layer right on top of each other if you want one after the other like this, or you can overlap them a little bit. So that is up to you, of course. Let me show you what I mean. Like, they can be one after the other, just like that kind of thing. Or you can kind of like put this one on top of, you know, put them on top of each other just a little bit. Oh my gosh, but it's so hard to pick things up nowadays like that. So I kind of like the look of that. I just kind of want to see where we're going to be at. Maybe a little bit lower. Okay. And I'll show you what I mean by I'm not going to glue it down in the center. Put this guy down here. And this guy, I'm going to put a little glue down here, but not in the very center. Which is actually kind of silly now that I think about it, because the way I'm going to stack them, this one could probably just be down there. So I can stick something in there if I wanted to, but again, I had said that maybe I'd overlap these. But they do have a little opening too where you can put things, so maybe I'll get it right on there, huh? That might be what I'll do. Let's do this and this. And I'll go ahead and put a little glue down there. I'm just putting it on top just a little bit. And so this next one, what I'll do when I glue it down is make sure it's leaving that area open. So just a little bit on the sides, and just the smallest amount here, because what I'm going to do is put it right on that little line there, so I can still use that slit in the icing. Hopefully that makes sense. And then this last one, which I can just glue down, and again right on that little slit area there. Okay, so I'm going to let that set up and then see what it is that I want to do over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we do have the eyeball, and I was really wanting to use the eyeball, so let's get this guy, and I'll run it through some white paper. I was gonna make a red eye, but maybe to bring some green back. Well, either one. So this guy, I'll either run it through some red paper or that same neon green. That's the eyeball accent. And then this guy, I'll run through some black paper because we have this. Oh, one of the ideas I had seen, one of the samples, it has the little bat wings coming out from behind the eyeball. So it's just like a little eyeball that flies, which is very creepy. So it's very cute. Just something to think about. So I'll run that through in black. I'm gonna do the boo sign. So this will probably run through something that, maybe some gold paper so that you really see it. Whenever I use dies like this, it's gonna push through or emboss. I can't tell right now if this is the kind that actually cuts through or just embosses, but either way, gold paper will look really nice with that. So I'll do that. I'll do a black background. And then we have some accent pieces over here that I'll probably go ahead and run through black or brown or whatever, because I wanted to do some other accent pieces just to have them. So like the little hat, maybe we'll obviously black. Well, obviously, but for me, black, maybe some purple in this area, right? So I can get that little band and he'll just kind of be there. And we can add little ghosties. I mean, the little broom is so cute. Maybe let's go ahead and do the broom just so you have an idea of what that looks like. And so again, the broom is in this area. Maybe I'll run it through brown, you know. So just getting the accent pieces that I need for all these guys, and I'll be right back. So we have a few things here. Okay, so easy hat has a little purple band. So we'll just put a little, there's like a little spot for it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a little, maybe right there. You can see that there's like a depression there for where it's supposed to go. So this little band goes here, like score lines, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Cute. So that's a little something we can decorate with. And then the eyeball I have here with the red center. I mean, you can add more red to it if you like to look really bloodshot or something, but we'll just put that guy there. And then it has the little center there. So quick fun eyeball. The broom I cut out from 2 different colors of brown, and then I ran through the accent pieces in black paper, so I thought, well, we might as well just leave it like that. So I'll have a black broom handle. So let's just get some glue on this guy. And like I said, I ran it through 2 different browns. Both pieces are on the same die. So you can definitely put, you know, paper on one side. You don't have to, I just ran it through. So now I have 2 brooms that'll be opposite color as far as this part. And then this little guy, I cut from some gold paper. I have it right here. Little accent that goes there. She's a fancy broom. And then we have the broom handle here, which it has a nice spot for you to put glue on, but I just put the glue on this first. How cute. Maybe make it crooked. We have another little accent piece. We have that guy. We have a little hat. You know, wherever we want to place that. What else did I do? Oh, our sign. And I did push all the way through. So what happens is when some of the lettering still stays, like on the B, I just kind of use the sharp tool to kind of poke it all the way through, because that basically will fall out. It's just like the smallest little shavings. And that I can put onto my little black base. It looks like it's symmetrical. I mean, it looks like it's the same. And I have the little handle or stick for that. Again, these are supposed to be cupcake toppers. I was thinking about toppering the eyeball, so maybe we'll do that too. If that's there. You know, maybe we'll see. Yeah, that might be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out another topper stick. I think that's everything that I had cut. Yeah, so I'll be right back with one more topper little stick. A little stick here. I might trim it down, it depends where I end up placing this stuff. So if I stick it down in that space, that'd be cute. Or even behind, right? It doesn't have to go in the front. Let me see here. I remember I left that unglued there. So let's see. Yeah, I might still trim it down a little bit and make it shorter. And let's put a dimensional on the back of this. I would have gone with the bigger one, but this is what I grabbed right now. This little guy. Maybe a little glue here. And again, nope. But of course, if you had planned out what you want to do, you don't have to glue anything down till you're ready. You can make your adjustments here and there. Let's get this guy over here somewhere. Cute. So it's flat here, but it's popped up there. Same thing with this guy. Let me get a dimension on the back. I'll be right back taking the carriers off. And I'm probably going to cut this one a little bit shorter too, because I'm going to try to get it in this little pocket here. And it doesn't really need glue at that bottom. I mean, that's so close. If you needed glue, I'd be surprised. But let's just get this guy in here. Why is it not pushing in so easily? I didn't put glue there, right? Yeah, see? Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Maybe right there. Cute. And then, oh, it could be, maybe we should put a pumpkin too. Do a little pumpkin on there. Let me see how big is the pumpkin. Or jack-o'-lantern. He is so cute. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna cut this from like an orange and maybe this from like a lighter orange, and then I'll need the little bit that is on here. Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put that? Silly. His little bit that's here for the pumpkin. I don't know if it matters. They're both basically, that one goes that way. Okay, it must be this one. That little guy. I'll bring it back. Right. And his little face, the orange, you know. How cute. I love jack-o'-lantern dies. They're so cute. You can back the face with like black or even run it through again and just use the pieces that fall out of black paper. But I like the yellow coming through that looks like it's lit up inside his little face, so that's fine. And that's how I'm doing that. And there are lines on there because it looks like, you know, it's a pumpkin if you want to use it by itself for the fall cards. But I don't mind that those little lines are there. It's not a big deal. He sits kind of on top like that, and then hopefully I didn't misplace my little bit here because it was right here. Don't want to jinx myself. There we go. And then we have our little stem. And then what I'm going to do is put some dimensionals on the back of this, okay? And I'll be right back. Dimension on the back of that guy, and I'll pop him right here. Just a little bit there. And then let's say for our hat, you can also just pop that guy up. I can put a little bit on this area here, and then with this guy I'll put some here. Let me get a little piece for the top of the hat and I'll be right back. Just put a little piece down just right there, and that's our fun festive little cupcake card. I think I'm gonna put that there, and then this guy can be over here with his broom handle glued down. So I'm gonna have to hold on to that for just a minute because it's glittery paper. But that's my card. Again, you have all the fall related items. You have the add-on that's basically year-round. Super, super cute. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now.